Oh, what's going on, everybody? It is your man, the big dog, and welcome to oh my god, I did it again.
Bruh.
Welcome to episode 115 of the Doghouse. There we go. Oh man, I really gotta get that right. I just mix up my days, bruh. It's getting annoying. Anyway, thank you so much for being here with me. I hope you're enjoying the content. If you are, of course, give a like, share, and all that good stuff. I'll probably do it again in the outro, but hey. Anyway, don't really have any topics for tonight, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna watch this video by Willie Mack about Sneeko and how apparently he lied to Charlie when they did the debate.
Now I thought it was...
Oh God, that is loud. No, don't turn on.
Now I thought it was done with Sneeko. However, he has formally responded.
Hang on. I forgot to. Let's try this
Now,
again.
I thought it was done
There
with
we
Sneeko.
go.
However, he has formally responded, and I wanted to give him a fair shake. Once in video form, and again in the debate with Charlie. I want to be fair to Sneeko because he's been complaining that people aren't reacting to his side of the story, saying, not one creator reacted to my response video. Not even the people I defended. And I actually agree. Sneeko's biggest critics should respond. They haven't because it sucks. Sneeko, your video's terrible. But...
Oh, this is the wrong one, damn it.
Yep.
There we go. Yeah.
Hey, I'll respond out of respect.
I'm not James out with one punch. Yeah, not the same.
I'm gonna find that. So we can watch it. It's hilarious.
Sneeko opens up the video by trying to point out YouTube's hypocrisy with banning him and not critical. However, it's just the most wild false equivalencies. What he's saying makes zero sense.
These are three things that YouTube promotes on the trending page. Moist Critical playing with and sitting on those. Moist Critical using Satanism and Antichrist in his music videos. And his rampant gaming addiction. Three things you can't say on YouTube but you could say on Rumble. The vaccine doesn't. The 2020 election was against Trump. And billionaire pedophiles use wokeness to keep you depressed and poor.
Sneeko.
Oh, Sneeko. Never change. You are a content goldmine for me.
Bro, how are you comparing Charlie's comedy videos to conspiratorial misinformation? They're not at all comparable. I'm insulting everyone's intelligence.
Very right.
Watching this, just having to explain that. One is a joke, and another is a politically sensitive topic that YouTube wants to avoid due to pressure from the media. I actually wish YouTube didn't ban people for conspiracy theories. I'm a free speech kind of guy, but comparing Charlie's dirty music to election fraud...
I agree. Let people say what they want.
It doesn't even make sense. This is the theme for Sneeko's defense. He'll respond to criticism by pointing out a completely irrelevant issue, and then act like it somehow proves him right. Sneeko then goes as far as to use the Nashville shooting as a point against Charlie, as if Charlie's videos have anything to do with it.
He's playing with dildos in video games. Oh, this is the lie sold to keep you depressed. The world is out there for you to conquer as a man, but the 1% provide us with so many distractions to gatekeep it for themselves. I criticize Moist Critical because he makes millions of dollars selling that lie.
Or maybe he's just being a parody of himself.
The young men watching, is that the life you want to live at 30 years old? The terrible tragedy that happened in Nashville yesterday is representative of exactly what I talk about in my stream. A trans person shot up a church, and the mainstream news was more focused on misgendering the shooter than addressing the problem.
I'm not even sure what he's trying to say. It's such an incoherent ramble. I think he's trying to tie Charlie playing with dildos into there being trans people. I'm not really sure. Why are you using that as a point? It's just so tone deaf and beyond disrespectful to the victims. Sneeko then goes on about how Japan is better because they don't support LGBT.
In Japan, there is no wokeness, there is no LGBT trans nonsense, and society is civilized. Somebody spills over their bag and everybody comes to help them out because they see each other as extended family. There's no culture war. There is a life outside of the woke degeneracy, and that's why I will continue to defend the movie Cuties until Moist Critical decides to debate me about it.
I didn't edit it that way. He did. He just talks in run-on sentences. What does Japan not being woke have to do with Cuties or not picking up things that are dropped? I don't know. It's a Sneeko video. It's... Nico logic. He may be
Yep.
speaking English, but he ain't saying shit. He then goes
Damn.
on and on about how he loves the movie Cuties, ranting and defending points that no.
That's another L for him, bro. Listen, I'll be honest. I didn't see the movie because, honestly, I didn't want to see the movie. And realistically, if you're promoting a movie that knowingly sexualizes kids, something's wrong with you. Something is clearly wrong with you.
Nobody disagrees with.
Nobody who hates the movie Cuties has seen it. It's about an Islamic family that moves from West Africa to France, a woke country that's literally on fire right now, and the
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
The hell does that have to do with anything?
daughter of the family gets corrupted by TikTok and starts dancing provocatively
Oh, fuck.
and leaves her Islamic values behind. She goes from a good Muslim girl to a degenerate wokey, lying, twerking, and fighting, and it blows up in her face and her family's disappointed, and eventually she reverts back to Islam. I like that movie because I see it as another version of my life.
Yes, I agree. You
How? How's it? Never
also
mind.
act like an 11-year-old girl. Nobody.
Okay, there we go. And you know what? Let's also play the new sound effect for Sneeko.
You going to jail? You going to jail?
He's arguing that the movie's message is what makes it bad. It's the fact that they use real children to depict sexually suggestive content. He just
There we
ignores
go.
That part and goes on and on about Islam. Charlie has to
Willie's right.
repeat his point like 10 times before Sneeko actually addresses him.
So, have you seen the movie?
Yeah, found it just to be completely repulsive.
Haven't you seen a lot of other movies that have repulsed you before? I watch horror movies. I watch movies that are provocative quite a bit.
Yeah, but this is something I feel isn't being recognized. There's a difference between being repulsed by fiction, which is like horror movies, that's not real, and being repulsed because there's real children doing sexual things. You can't fake that.
He's not wrong. And that's why everybody had a problem with that movie. Well, most
The
people had a
actresses
problem
were
with the
11 to
movie except this
13 years
guy.
old. They were twerking. There was some very gross scenes in there, and like the cameras would zoom in on their chest and their ass and their crotch. Like,
Oh,
Nope.
that ain't right, man.
You going to jail? You going to jail?
Go to jail for that.
that's a
Fucking hell.
very different kind of repulse.
Who the
Duh.
fuck is he?
This has always been the argument, but watch Sneeko shift it to a completely irrelevant point, derailing the conversation.
That movie was taken out of context quite a bit. People don't really see the moral of the movie, which is defending Islamic values, and also pointing out the very real problem that young girls have going on social media and doing these dances. I
Was he not listening to what
agree that it's disgusting. I agree that those scenes are repulsive, but I think you could be repulsed by TikTok and pretty much what young girls are doing on social media every single day as well.
Sneeko's
Were you not listening to a word this fucking man said? And I can answer that for you.
Nope.
He wasn't.
not wrong for believing this, but he's also not addressing Charlie's point at all. He does this
Exactly.
over and over again. Yeah, Sneeko knows he's wrong, so he's adapted the tactic of just talking for as long as possible, hoping Charlie forgets what he was saying. So I'm going to cut this conversation up a bit just to make it a little bit more tolerable. The full video is on his Rumble if you're interested. But trust me, you aren't missing a thing.
I think that people outraged at that film should also be outraged at everything that girls are doing now on Instagram, TikTok, and all these apps.
Oh my god, he's missing the point. He's
Well,
missing
see,
the point.
but here's the thing. So let's break it down to the very bare essentials. Can children consent?
Can children consent? No, they can't. We agree.
So then, why do you think it's excusable to exploit them after having them sign up for this film? If you admit they can't consent, how can they possibly give the okay to be shaking their ass and having a camera all up in their shit while they're doing sexual things, like that scene where she takes a picture of her vagina, the scene where they're doing literal, like, toying around with cam sites, like, that's very different.
Sneeko then shifts the topic of the conversation again and goes on another random tangent about the message of the film instead of actually engaging with Charlie's point.
Like, no one is disputing the message, right? It's
Yeah,
a message.
I agree with the intention of the movie. I don't think that those
Yeah.
scenes are good. That's what we completely agree on. But I think that
Oh my fucking Christ.
that was an important movie to point out how many people get sucked into this world. I think that was needed. That movie was needed.
Bro, I
to be
done
made.
muted this.
No, you've said this like 3 times already. There's an old clip of Sneeko from back when he was a bit more self-reflective that perfectly describes how he talks to people.
When people speak to me, I don't listen. I just wait for my own turn to speak.
He's clearly doing
Why the hell did he do that? Go back, go back.
to people.
When people speak to me, I don't listen. I just wait for my own turn to speak.
He's
Why,
clearly doing
bro?
that. Charlie has to reiterate, and I counted 8 times before Sneeko finally responds to his point.
Since it still used real children to symbolize them to showcase it. That's the issue.
Yo, Charlie's got some patience, bro. Like me, I wouldn't have tolerated this shit.
You didn't
I don't
need
think
it to be
I don't think
children.
it contributes to it because when you see girls doing this on TikTok, they don't know.
I don't see girls doing it on TikTok, though, is the thing, right? The only people that would are going to be the pedophiles. They would go and search that out. This movie was advertised on Netflix.
No, that's
with,
not true. Every time I don't have TikTok on my phone, but once in a while before I was banned, I would go on there. And the first 3 videos would be the same thing that you see on Cuties.
Yeah, it's algorithmically based. It shows
Exactly.
videos based on your preferences. You're telling on yourself, bro.
Under no circumstances should
Yeah, he's got a point.
You going to jail? You going to jail?
Yeah, you going to
children
jail, bro.
be
Go to jail.
sexualized is where I stand. Do you disagree?
Please say yes.
Bro, come on, this is so easy.
For God's sakes.
You going to jail? You going to jail?
There's a lot of things in movies, like I don't agree with incest in Star Wars, but Star Wars has incest scenes. I don't agree
But that's
with
not
incest.
What? Is he talking about the time that Luke and Leia had that one kiss? Like, come on, bro. Nah.
It's portrayed.
It's not real incest, though. This is real children being sexualized. It's not fake. These are
We
11.
agree. I agree. But I'm defending the point of the movie.
You can defend the
And I
point of
do
the
not-
movie,
and I'm
while,
not-
but you can still condemn the movie itself.
Exactly.
Yep.
Like, nobody had a problem with the message of the film. The problem was the film itself.
Point can stand on its own 2 feet, right? Like, there is a problem, which you recognize, with kids being sexualized, in specific on TikTok. That is a problem in and of itself. But you can still condemn this film for contributing to the thing it's supposed to speak out against, which is sexualizing children, which you have admitted it does. And it didn't need to, like you said. That is
yeah,
the
so
problem.
maybe they shouldn't have used child actors.
Holy shit, now was that so hard?
Fuck. God damn. Why did it take him that long to finally say that? Jesus
Charlie
Christ.
deserves a Medal of Honor, because I wouldn't have had the patience for this. It's like talking to
Yeah, I'd have left. I'd have ended the debate there, and I'd be like, oh, this is how you gonna be? Debate over. Bye.
a child. 95 IQ, he needs to retake that because he scored too high.
I made out with so many girls. I made out with every girl in the world.
A large majority of the video is just Sneeko coping. He doesn't really address anything that anyone says. It's mostly just him making up reasons for why he thinks people hate him.
There is a clear pattern with the people that hate me. I don't say it to be cocky, but I am tall, I'm good looking, and I'm successful.
You look
Nope.
That's debatable.
like a lesbian. You literally
Yeah, to each their own, I guess. But nah, if I were
copy
Chuck, I
Andrew
wouldn't
Kid's
fuck it.
haircut.
This is why the #1 criticism is wannabe alpha male Sneeko. Oh, this alpha male, it's rooted in jealousy and the idea that masculinity
No, it's because you're a hypocrite.
is a bad thing. I don't think I'm an alpha male.
You're not. Where are all these mystery people hating on Sneeko because he's tall? I see people hating on you because you're a bully, because you're a hypocrite.
There you
'cause You're
go.
a weak little worm. You went after Charlie's girl. Hating
Let's
on
go
you
back
because
there.
you're
Let's
not.
go back
Where
there.
are all these mystery people hating on Sneeko because he's tall? I see people hating on you because you're a bully, because you're a hypocrite, because you're a weak little worm. You went after Charlie's girlfriend, told your audience to dig up dirt on Preach's wife, falsely accused Brandon
Oh yeah, he did that.
Buckingham of being a rapist, and still deny it to this day.
You made claims of Brandon Buckingham being like a rapist and shit. Wouldn't that be something that you'd want to fight about at that point? Like,
That was not a claim that I made. That was not a claim that I made.
Literally said.
Where's the fucking... Motherfucker is
I'm
retarded.
gonna R-word your girlfriend.
Man's act like we can't get receipts.
Literally said that. This dude said he is going to R-word my girlfriend. Bro, nothing warrants saying I'm gonna R-word your girlfriend. That's
Except that's not what he said. I could find the screen cap. That's not what he said.
school vibes. vibes, bro. Literally, word for word.
How's that school shooter vibes? What the fuck?
I'm going to R-word your girlfriend.
I never said that about him, and that's a lie.
The reason people hate you is because you don't practice what you preach. You're fake. You talk about masculinity, but you haven't manned up to a damn thing.
I promote the ideas of masculinity because it is so desperately needed right now.
A real man takes accountability for when he fucks up. You have
True.
Yep.
That's very true.
yet to do that. You blame it on everyone but yourself. So no, it's not because you're tall. In fact, I think you got a lot of growing up to do before you tell anybody how to act like a man.
Liberal or Republican, well, if you pick a side, then you're done. You want Trump to grab your pussy?
I agree with that. Picking a side makes you an idiot.
Bill Clinton to cover you in calm.
Nico just says a lot of shit where it's like, oh, what do you mean by that?
The powers of Satan are taking over the West in real time, and I hope that everyone watching doesn't contribute to it anymore.
Nah. You see, and this is coming from someone who grew up in a Christian household, was at a time a practicing Catholic. I since have not done that anymore, but this is one thing I had noticed. He likes to bring up God. He's one of them Christians when it's convenient for him. Like, well, not Christian, but he's one of these spiritual types when it's convenient for him. He's not spiritual.
It's
I
like,
think
man, can you elaborate just
and Destiny called him out for that.
a little bit more? He just drops that line and ends the video as if anyone knows what he's talking about. Maybe it's about Meta PC and using Code Willy on your pre-built gaming computer. Pretty satanic if you ask me. Years.
Around 3 years ago when I was 21...
A cuck. First, he lies and says that he hasn't done it in 3 years.
Around 3 years ago when I was 21 years old, I went to a swinger party.
Fucking go back.
Says that he hasn't done it in 3 years.
Around 3 years ago when I was 21 years old...
Oh my god. Little pro tip for you fellas. If you have dark hair, like I have dark hair, don't bleach it. You look stupid.
Dumbass motherfucker.
You look stupid. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be mean, but you don't look cool.
I went to a swinger party with one of my girlfriends and joked about how traumatizing it was on a podcast.
It wasn't 3 years ago. It was barely over 1 year ago. He did it days before going on this podcast.
We've been to like 4 of these parties now, and I've never felt the urge to like fucking up a bitch. I've been to, like, we went to 2 that night, and then we went to 2 like 2 nights ago. Because okay, the second time, which is
Actually, when was this? 2023, December 2021. Yeah, that's not that long ago. It's a little under 2 years ago.
2 days ago, like it wasn't as bad.
This video is barely over a year old. It just shows how insecure you are about it. Nico, nobody actually cares what you do in your free time. You were bullying people, so they
I agree.
decide to bully you back. Remember? Bring bullying back.
Bring bullying back. Bullying is necessary.
Nico then says that it's all our fault that he watched his girlfriend get pounded by another man. In a twist of fate, he blames us for his cucking.
Don't recommend it, and seeing how many people call me a cuck for what I thought was a funny story, you should probably not do the same. I tried the lifestyle that the woke mind virus pushes, and it ends up being what the woke YouTubers try to share.
We're watching this after this. We're watching this.
Kind of ironic.
It's not ironic. I don't even think he knows what that word means. Like, who is telling you to get cucked? Don't put that on us. He's literally schizoing out. In fact, if I remember correctly, Sneeko was the one trying to indoctrinate people into the cuck life.
But I think
That
it's
is true.
something everybody should do just to test. I know. You know what? You know.
Bro, the brother's not having it.
But I think it's something everybody should do just to test.
No.
You know what? You know what?
He can't
The brother was like,
Nope.
I ain't doing that shit.
even take accountability for going to these sex parties. It's always the mystical woke boogeyman's fault. The Matrix made me a cuck. Shut the fuck up. Another annoying thing is that Sneeko acts like Andrew Tate was found innocent because he was released from jail.
What do you think all the people that
That is true. He wasn't necessarily found innocent. I believe the investigation's still ongoing, but he is under house
were
arrest.
saying that
He's
they're
out of prison.
guilty all this time, now that they're free, are they going to backpedal their positions? Are they going to apologize? It's pretty funny seeing the fact that they were calling him a trafficker for 4 months straight, and now they've been proven wrong by a judge.
It's actually hilarious, Sneeko, because I was just talking.
This motherfucker. This guy is a fucking clown. I'm sorry.
Talk about that.
Nobody has been proven wrong. They're just placed under house arrest until the investigation is over and the charges have been filed. The judge didn't clear the Tates of anything. People are so quick to say that he's innocent or that he's guilty, when in reality, nobody knows anything. Just wait until the investigation is complete. Stop being a sheep of the other herd. Sneeko then ends the video by saying he forgives us.
I'm officially retiring the soy boy image. I forgive everybody who advocated for my cancellation or made documentaries about me.
Bro, you can't just do that. You can't lie for
Stop the cap.
You don't forgive anybody, bro. I highly doubt that.
10 minutes straight and then end the video with, hey guys, I'm the bigger person. I forgive you. What kind of new gaslighting tactic is this? It's Sneeko. Nobody's asking for your forgiveness. Oh, he caught me. He caught me. So is there anything I could give Sneeko props for? Yes, he did apologize for one thing, and that was going after Charlie's girl.
And I apologize to Moist Critical for showing a picture on stream of you and your girlfriend.
Okay. I'll give him that. I agree. He gets that. He gets that.
That was not very Christ-like. I'm sorry.
Hey, admitting when you're wrong online is hard, and he did do it for that one thing, so, props, I guess. I mean, he's still promoting crazy 9/11 conspiracies and thinks Jews are behind everything.
Go back.
I mean, he's still promoting
Ryan Dawson reveals the dark truth about... Oh, boy.
crazy 9/11 conspiracies and thinks Jews are behind everything. But it's a start. This has now been my 4th video on the Red Pill, and I have to say it is a much bigger rabbit hole than I expected. I have one last big video planned on Fresh and Fit, as well as Pearl, before I loop back to talking about Assad. So subscribe to the channel, because this is gonna be good. And shout out to the homies over on Patreon. Phoebes, Crimson Glass, Zombie Fox, Riveter, Christina Vina, Detective Pika.
Alright, let's... Before we end the show, I want to watch that, the fucking cartoon of Sneeko and what's his face. It's hilarious. Where is... Oh, wait, I gotta search for it. Ah, here it is. Oh, this is gonna be funny. This is gonna be funny. Man, it says a whole...
I'd love to see that little soy boy come up here and mess with me. You all know he ain't gonna say anything to my
Look at Tate in the background.
face.
Dang, you got the cobwebs on the weights.
What? Is that Charlie?
Yellow.
Hey, yo, baby. Can you and your man take this into the other room, please? I can't hear myself think with all that love making you're doing.
Fine,
Thank you so much, no problem.
Damn it, I keep hitting the wrong one. Bruh. There we go.
No problem, Sneaky. No problem.
It's Sneeko. It's Sneeko.
Oh, bad. I don't know if we watched this on stream before, but this is funny to me.
Yo, chat! Charlie is at my door! What should I say to him? What do you want, you little soy boy loser? Nice. What the hell is that?
Man broke the door.
Chad. Charlie's at my bedroom door. What do I do? Hey! This is private property!
It's got a chastity belt on. Bro.
But why?
Why, though? Look at his legs. I thought I had
You
skinny ass
better
legs.
leave! He's not leaving. Okay. Alright, fine. Sorry, Charlie! But you asked for this!
Oh my god.
Chad, I'm out of ammo. I gotta find another clip. It's called a magazine.
You better get out of here. Charlie, I'm actually a huge fan.
Bruh.
Ah, shit, I didn't mean to do that.
I watch your stuff all the time.
He's
Just
like,
let
okay.
me turn off my stream and maybe we could talk this over, okay?
Nah.
Let go of me!
What the fuck is this? Bro.
Andrew Tate wept.
Damn. God slap.
There's nothing that gets me more hard than my favorite movie, Paddington 2. This movie is like if you combined Belle Delphine's tiny little tits and something else that's good, I don't know. Anyway, that's it for today. See ya.
Oh my god.
Bruh.
That was funny. That was funny. Holy shit. Ah, I think that's a good place to stop. And there goes a car zooming past my room. That'll be it for this episode of The Doghouse. If you're on Twitch, please stay tuned for the after show. If you are on YouTube, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe if you like the video. If not, I understand. Anyway, that's it for tonight. I'll see you next time. Peace out.
This is a sickness! It is deviant, therefore we don't want it.